Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a very long time since I've posted on here, but we're finally posting again. This time I'm talking about the extreme heat. So we have some extreme heat ongoing across Oklahoma at this time. And we are looking at two heat advisories. One particularly until 1 o'clock tomorrow. Tomorrow, right? What's today? Tomorrow. You can see that includes Oklahoma City and Stillwater, Lawton, all of northern, some of northern, western, southern, and central Oklahoma. This is a heat advisory in effect until tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So heat index values can be over 100. It will be over 100 degrees in some areas. So we're gonna break this extreme heat down right now. And here's our other heat advisory in effect for Tulsa, Springdale, the other half of northern. So I think all of northern Oklahoma. It's just in between two offices. It's Tulsa and Oklahoma. So they're all of basically northern Oklahoma is in this, and most of eastern Oklahoma, except all the way down there, we're not seeing it. We're not seeing the heat advisory, but little tiny bit, like one county, maybe two counties in southern Oklahoma are seeing this. So once again, those are our two heat advisories. Now let's break into a little more what we're expecting. So this right here is the latest update from the National Weather Service in Norman on this, as it came in at 7:25 p.m. Well, as this is being recorded, it is 8:03 o'clock. So, yeah. So let's talk about the impacts. Let's talk about the impacts a little bit. Heat index values as high as 100 through 108 degrees. That is deadly temperatures. I'm not surprised if this doesn't get upgraded to a excessive heat warning. So here's some things you should be doing. Never leave a child or pet alone in a car. Limit outdoor activities. That's something. Heat stroke can happen. There's a lot of heat effects that could happen. And we don't want that happening because some of them can result in death. If you work outdoors, take the frequent breaks you need. Yeah. And stay hydrated. That's one of the most important. Especially, it kind of goes along with this. But yeah. And then over here, they also put us one of these. These are the maximum heat index forecast. So on your own, I'll give you you can pause the video to look at these if you want to. But some of the most concerning areas are going to be Ada, Altus, Alva, Duncan, Durant, and Gulfrey. I'm not gonna say them all. If you're in the purple, the dark red / purple, that's where our most concerned areas. So that is the most recent update from the National Weather Service in Norman. All right, so now let's talk about what the actual heat's going to be like. Now, first of all, we're looking at the actual temperature. At the actual temperatures, so you can see right now at this time, the latest update, 8:09, 91 degrees in Oklahoma City, 92 in Ind, 92 in Stillwater, 90 in Bartlesville, 91 in Tulsa. In our record heat right now is in Lawton, 94 degrees. Now moving on, overnight, temperatures are going to drop into the mid to higher 70s, or upper 70s. Sorry. Tomorrow things are going to get active again. So this is 3:30. In Ide, it's 98 degrees. In Stillwater, it's 98 degrees. In Bartlesville, that's like our lowest temperature, right? That would be our lowest temperature, 94 degrees. In Tulsa, it will be 96 degrees. And if we go just a little bit into the future, in Lawton at 3:40, it will be 99 degrees. So now we go into Tuesday. Tuesday, around the same at 5:10, 98 degrees in Lawton, 98 in Ardmore, 97 in Ide, 97 in Oklahoma City, 98 in Stillwater, 96 in Bartlesville, and 97 in Tulsa. The most lowest temperature is going to be Bartlesville once again. I don't think we can go back and we can go into the future much more. Yeah, we can. So now we switch over to a thing called the feels like temperatures. Hold on, guys. Where is now? Hang on, guys. I need to find now because for some reason it's not working. It's all the way in the 10th of July. Okay, yeah. So right now, the feels like temperatures, what it's feeling like. In Walton, it's feeling like 99 degrees. In Ardmore, it's feeling like 97. In Ide, it's feeling like 98. In Oklahoma City, it's feeling like 97. In Stillwater, it's feeling like 98. In Tulsa, it's feeling like 99. And in Bartlesville, it's feeling like 99. Moving on to tomorrow. When it gets hot, this is a big change. 103 in Lawton, 102 in Ardmore, 103 in Oklahoma City, and 104 in Ide. And it gets worse. 105 in Stillwater, 104 in Tulsa, and 103 in Bartlesville. So the highest temperature out of all of them is going to be in Stillwater. So it's going to be insanely hot in Stillwater. That's life-threatening heat. And it gets worse throughout the evening. At times, it will reach 107 in Ide and 107 in Stillwater. That's at 3:50 p.m. And then at night on Tuesday, the pretty much same thing happens. The temperatures are a little less, dangerous, but they're still there. 104 in Stillwater and 103 in Ide, 102 in Oklahoma City, and 104 in Tulsa. Now that's as far as we can go into the future with that. So, yeah.